let the excitement begin. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It has been forever since I sat down to film. Probably like 4 weeks. I have done a few vlogs in the meantime, but it's been a while since I sat at this desk and filmed, and I really missed it, and I'm so glad that I'm getting back on schedule. So for today, I want to do a 2018 favorites. This does extend to skincare, perfume, etc. I do have a lot of items in front of me, so I'm gonna go pretty quick, but I just want to be able to mention all of them rather than make it short with things that I kind of like and not show you other things. So I'd rather make it long so you can see everything that I like. So I'm going to kind of start quick with I was going to try to go in order with how I'd put it on my face, but that's just so much work that I'm just going to go along with what I have in front of me, left to right. So I'm going to start with the Cover FX. This is the mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. I started using this about 3-4 months ago, and it has really been a great primer in general, and it hasn't helped my face, I don't think, but it also hasn't hurt my face. And as long as it's not hurting my face, I don't really care. So this is definitely a good primer for somebody that has acne-prone skin. Next, I'm going to move on to the Bye Bye Pores from IT Cosmetics Pressed Powder. It is so beat up. Look at the inside of it. I've had this for over a year. I use it every single day, sometimes twice a day. And this is how trustworthy it is that you could rely on it to be hit pan like that. I probably hit pan 2 or 3 months ago, and I still just here for the ride, and I will definitely be repurchasing this because it is a beautiful, beautiful setting powder. Next, I'm moving on to the Hoola. This is the mini. The Hoola Benefit Bronzer. It looks like this, and when it opens, if I can get it open, hi. It looks like this. Has a little mirror. It comes in one shade, and I think that's very interesting that me and my mom can wear the same shade bronzer, because it just has a way of giving you such a matte, not too matte of a finish, but I have it on right now, and it just gives you that perfect color for your skin tone. I don't know how it works, and I don't know how they do it, but it works, and they do it. So if you are looking for a new bronzer, I highly suggest you try this. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say, and I was a hater for so long, for all of you that actually know me, but I actually really like it now. Also from my face, I want to show you the NARS Dolce Vita Blush. I tried this again, I got it the same time I got my primer, so probably 3, maybe 4 months ago, and I was I guess I'll buy it, because I had given my blush kit to my mom because she really wanted it. I was I'll just have to try something new then, and I was oh, this is expensive, I don't know, and I've been using it for 2 or 3 months every day, and I still have a lot left. I don't know if you could see from the angle, but it's not even close to hitting pan, and it is a beautiful color, and I had my aunt buy the same one when I did the little makeover with her, in a different color, and it worked perfect on her. It's really great, and it looks so pretty on your skin. I highly suggest a NARS blush. Not so much, you don't have to get that color, but I highly suggest the blush. So for foundations, I have saved this specifically for this video, even though it's empty. The Beauty Blender foundation, it is nasty looking. It's going to be tossed after this. I've been waiting to show you in this video. It's been so long. I bought this foundation same time I bought the primer, 3 or 4 months ago. It only lasted me 2 months. It was so full coverage, and it gave a dewy finish, which I really like, but not too dewy where you look like I look right now. This is just end of the day look, so just bear with me. But this was a really, really good foundation if you're looking for full coverage, for sure. And also the other foundation, which is my Ride or Die, which I have not used in so long because it doesn't match my skin anymore because I'm tanned, is the Fenty Beauty Eyewear shade 170. It is the perfect foundation for everybody. Let me tell you, it gives you a matte finish, but again, not too matte. And that's what I love about it. It's a soft matte, so it gives you enough to keep it together, and it's not dewy at all. So I highly suggest this. She has 40 shades, Rihanna, and it's only 34, maybe 38, but I think it's $34 a bottle. I haven't bought one in a while, but this I've been using for over a year now, 1.5 years, almost 2 years. So I highly suggest this foundation. I'm still riding with it. So still sticking to face, the Tarte Shape Tape. No surprise, it's literally all I use. It's not focusing. Literally all I use. This is the shade 16N Fair Neutral Light. I think I have a different shade in there. I kind of just grab what I see. I don't, it works, so I'm not going to complain, but I just grab what I see. This is a great concealer, full coverage, and I don't know, it doesn't crease as much as the other ones. It creases, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it doesn't crease as much as the other ones. So the Huda Beauty Pound, well, it's Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. It is in the shade Pound Cake. I bought this for $34 about 2 months ago, and I still have a ton left. I don't know if you can see that, if it's gonna focus. I still have a ton left, and I use this every day. So it actually has like kind of a fragrance to it, which I normally don't like, but it's actually really good, and it reduces a lot of my creasing underneath my eyes. I highly suggest this if you're in the looks for a new setting powder and you're willing to spend the money on it, because it's not that expensive, but it is more expensive than any drugstore setting powder that you're gonna get. And also, lastly, while we're still on face, I'm gonna go to sponges. This is the Juno & Co. sponge. This was $6, and this is the Morphe.com sponge. Morphe.com, why did I say that? The Morphe sponge. I believe they're $8 maybe. I haven't bought one in a while. So these are the same shape as you can see, and I did that purposely because they do have other shapes in this, and I guess in this, but this is the most popular shape in Morphe. But I love this shape because it gives you that narrow to get in under your eyes, and I use this to bake my sides. So I really love this shape. It's part of the reason why I don't like the Beauty Blender, because I get powder on where I'm going to apply foundation, and I just feel like it messes it up, and I don't like it. I want to mention the Juno & Co. Brushes. That like came out of nowhere. Did you see that? They're super fluffy, and I paid $12 for like 6 brushes, and they are probably better than like the Tarte. I hated the Tarte brushes. So if you see those and you want to buy them, don't buy them. Buy these. These are super nice brushes, super soft, do a great job at applying. I use this underneath my eyes. This I haven't used yet. I found it the other day. I'm probably going to use it for bronzer. But they're awesome, awesome brushes. They're a little heavy, so they feel more luxurious than like your normal drugstore brush, but they're also very cheap. Moving on. I feel like I have a lot in front of me still. Okay, so I'm going to talk about eyebrows for a second. I want to mention the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I have in medium brown, which I actually just started using. I'm not going to act like I'm this big Anastasia Wiz brow gal like they do on the videos, but this I really, really, really like. I've tried a lot of pencils, and this is definitely something that I'm going to be keeping around. Also, I want to mention Gimme Brow. This is my favorite Benefit eyebrow product so far. I put it on over my Brow Wiz. Sometimes if I'm really lazy, I just put this on, but I try not to because I do need a pencil. It's a little spoolie in the brush. I'm so happy how this focuses. Basically, it's just like a little bit more pigment. It's like a clear brow gel, but it has pigment in it, is how I would explain it. I'd like to mention 2 mascaras. They're Real by Benefit and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I almost forgot what it was. These are my 2 favorite mascaras. They do a great job. I don't really know how to like hype mascaras up over other mascaras, but like they're just really good. Like, you just have to believe me. They're great, and they're kind of expensive, but like worth it, okay? Worth it. Just trust me. Go buy it. For lips, I'd like to mention, I just got this, but I'm literally in love with it. It is the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner. I didn't know. I was reading the Spanish one. I was like, why don't I understand the word that it's saying? This is the little mini version. Looks like that. It is so creamy, and it goes on so nice, and I'm going to be buying a lot of them. That's all I have to say. I don't really know much about it because I literally just started using it, but I'm in love with it. So this is definitely going in my best of 2018. I actually got it in the Sephora Play box, so if you listened to me and you subscribed, you would have it too. And lastly, I want to mention the 2 favorite lipsticks. I should just say favorite brand lipstick of 2018. And it is the Dose of Colors. Oh, I had it all cute in my hand before I raised it. They look like that. This one's in Jazzy, and this one's on repeat. I actually have Jazzy on right now just because I put something on quick before I started filming. But I wear on repeat literally almost every day. I love it. It's a perfect nude for me. They're not sticky. They don't smell. Like, they're the best lipsticks. I highly suggest that you go try them. And they're not too bad. They're $17 a piece. So it's like you're getting a prestige lipstick, which if you're going to spend that on Kylie, like, why aren't you going to spend that on Dose of Color? You know what I'm saying? And Kylie's sticky, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't like them. So I highly suggest the Dose of Color. I also would like to mention the Morphe Setting Spray. Absolute ride or die. If I didn't have this, I don't know where I would be right now without this. I feel like I'm giving a Grammy speech, but like, I just don't know where I would be without this Morphe spray. It's absolutely phenomenal, and it's a drugstore brand. Not really, like, it's on the drugstore side at Ulta, so you could use a coupon on it because it's $15, and it's just amazing. In the aerosol can, it makes such a big difference, and this is awesome. So literally, like, if you're gonna take my word on anything in this and like go try something, try this, because everyone needs setting spray. Even though you don't want to believe that you do, everyone needs setting spray, and it will make a huge difference in your makeup routine if you try it. I really like the James Charles palette, but I'm not going to pull it out because it's so bulky, and you all know what it looks like because I filmed twice with it. But I also really like these Huda Beauty squares, which I do need to film with very badly. I'm going to get to it, I promise. But these are, I'll just show you one of them quick. They look like this, and as you can see, they've been dug into a lot, but they're so beautiful and so pigmented. I highly suggest, if you're looking for something, like even in the red one, like that's a perfect one for, like, you could use that any day of the week. Like the purple, I know it's a little much, but like I do wear purple on my eyes because I just don't care. But like for somebody that's in a work environment and needs to look professional, the reds or like the browns are really good, and they're a little bit magnet too, so they kind of magnet together. They're nice. I really like them, and they're easy to travel with. Also, I'd like to mention these two things. They're not makeup, but they're perfume, and I have never been a perfume girl in my life. But I have recently gotten into perfume, and one brand specifically, the Jimmy Choo. So this is Jimmy Choo Illicit, and this is Jimmy Choo Fever. Now, I have Fever on right now, and it's my boyfriend's personal favorite, but I think it is mine too now. I don't know if it's just because, like, I just subconsciously know it's his favorite, but this is such a good one. This has more of a sweet smell than this one. This one's more of like a professional smell, if you know what I mean. Like when I'm wearing sweatpants, I'm not going to spray this on. I'm going to spray this on. But they both smell so, so good. And I actually got this bottle at TJ Maxx for $40. It's a 1.3 fluid ounce. So I believe that was $70 or $80 in Ulta for this same bottle. So I definitely got a really good deal on it. It was almost half off. But yeah, that's basically all I have for this year, 2018. I have a lot of new products to try in 2019 and a lot of new ideas that I'm excited to start shooting and getting to. But this is all of my 2018 favorites, and I'm sure you've seen all of these at least once in videos if you are someone who watches me often. But stay tuned for so many more new products being featured and so many of these being used, and maybe even used in different ways. You don't know. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to subscribe. Check out my merchandise and my website down below. Check out my Instagram down below. And don't forget to like this video. Bye, guys.